everybody. This is Crystal from What Was Mommy Thinking, and I want to welcome you to another day of Vlogmas. Today's video is going to be a really short one, and my dog is going to participate if you hear her in the background. I just wanted to share one of our family traditions with you for Christmas, and maybe more than one, just to let you know what gets us in the holiday spirit. This is our very, very cute Christmas tree. It is artificial, which is new for us. We've had it a couple years now. But one of the things that we do is the only ornaments on my tree are personalized ornaments. So we have an ornament from every year, one for the family, and then one for each of the boys that is personalized. And then we've got a couple of special little ornaments that are from special moments. Like we've got one for our puppy that's no longer with us. As you can tell, I've got lots of sports fans. Each of my boys have one of these trucks because 2012 was the year that we took them to a monster truck show. This is my oldest son's for 2020. It says, being a quarantine stinks. He's had a hard time with it, being stuck inside and without football. So we've got some really cute ornaments. Our family one for 2020 is here. And we've just got a lot of adorable ones. And the whole purpose of this is so that many years from now, I hope, when my kids are grown and out on their own and have a family, that I can give them their personalized ornaments. And look at that face. And keep our family ornaments on our tree. Here's Jackson's for this year. And this is for our puppy that's no longer with us. We sure do miss our Griff. This was a very special year. That's my dad and my husband and my two boys. This was before my third was born. And we were in Boone, North Carolina at a Christmas tree farm. And we cut down our own tree and took it all the way back to Florida with us. But anyways, my hope is to give each of my boys their ornaments and keep the family ornaments on our tree so that when they bring their families home for Christmas, that we'll have all of these memories on the tree, and they'll be able to start their first little tree with 15 or 20 so ornaments from home and build on it from there. And my husband and I will probably buy ornaments for my adult children and eventually their little families each year. So that's one of our little traditions that I thought I would share with you guys. This one, oops, pardon my. This one is one that Connor made. So it's up here. I think it's so adorable. All right, let me go show you something else. Okay guys, the last thing that I wanted to share with you is, I know I did an entire video on the calendars, but ours actually came in the mail yesterday or day before yesterday. So I thought I would show you what 2021's calendar looks like. And again, most of these pictures are from well, pretty much all of them are from 2020. So, cold days are warmed up with laughter and love. Very, very rarely does it snow in Texas, but when it does, they take full advantage and get outside. Excuse me. And then we come in for some hot chocolate. February is my Connor's birthday month. I just want him to know that he's just, every month on their birthday, the whole spread is about them. And his number one love is baseball. So this is lots of pictures of him from baseball. And these are his two best buds in the entire world. They do everything together. That's a picture of them from going to see the Harlem Globetrotters. And that's them at one of their many tournaments that they played in. They're like family. This is my oldest son, and he too, unfortunately, normally his calendar's full of football pictures, but unfortunately 2020 kind of took that away from him. So we've got lots of baseball pictures and him sleeping in my car between games at a tournament. Y'all hear my son's dog protesting? Well, that's her in that picture with him. That's his baby. Those are my two oldest after they both won their tournaments that weekend. So lots of sports pictures because that's what they're into and that's what they love. And then April was the month that we started homeschooling. And it was really after spring break in March, but they made the official decision at the beginning of April. So this is a picture of what those first few weeks of homeschool looked like. That's all three of them piled into mine and my husband's bed. So at first it was a little interesting. We're starting to get the swing of it now. I did a puppy spread. I try to do one every year. We love our puppies. And this is Boomer. He's our little Shih Tzu. And then this is Coco. She is our German Shepherd. And they are such a sweet part of our little family. And for June, this is just pictures of the boys, just kind of candid pictures. We don't pose in this family. It's just real life. So that's my younger two, my oldest, and then my older two. This is COVID hair, y'all. It's a real thing. I think they should come up with a better name for it, but 2020 was the year that it was so desperately hot and bad with nothing to do and our community pools were closed. We purchased an Intex above ground pool just to give the boys something to splash around and play in and cool off and have some fun and get out of this house. So they had a ton of fun for the time that we had it up. Had lots of fun splashing around. We had ice cream in the pool. They played games and had a ton of fun. Then in August, it was time to go back to online schooling. So what you see here are the many faces and expressions of virtual schooling. Nobody's ever worn a bear onesie to school, right? This was a picture of all the kids from the Harlem Globetrotters trip. It was so much fun. Each of the boys got a basketball and then we ran around like crazy people, literally trying to get all of those autographs so that they could all have those, and that's a really nice keepsake. My boys have theirs displayed and it's something that they treasure. In October, I put a bunch of pictures from just different moments around the year. My little guy, he gets drugged to these baseball tournaments in all of these towns all over the place, and he's such a good sport about it. That's picking him up from school. That was the first COVID haircut that I did there on RJ. Excuse me again. And just some little candid moments. November is Jackson's month, and he is my mini-me. I think y'all saw him in a grocery haul video. He loves the dogs. He loves the puppies so much. This is very typical. This is us. But he loves his puppies, and he loves helping me and being right with me at all times. That's him actually in a station that we created under my desk and hung an iPad with a bungee cord and threw a blanket over it so he could have some private space and still be in Mommy's office. And then for December, we've got a few pictures here from last Christmas. And of course, Christmas pictures are always kind of dark. But that was our first Christmas with our sweet, sweet Coco. And that's my boys. And that was our tree. And that's it. So I'll start working on pictures for the next calendar. And we'll do it again next year. That's it for our simple Christmas traditions for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're already a subscriber, I really appreciate you sticking through Vlogmas with me and for being so supportive and so patient. And if you are not already a subscriber, well, what are you waiting for? Come on in and join the fun. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and everybody leave me a comment below, because if you don't leave comments, it's not a conversation and I'm just here talking to myself. So I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a very, very good day and that you are having a great week and getting ready for Santa to come. It's just 10 more days, guys. And I will talk to you tomorrow in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.